All right, so I started noticing certain corset patterns and habits, which tend to apparently come with very specific personality traits. So I did what any good-natured person would do. I made a list. Now, these aren't rules or facts or anything, okay? So don't get your panties in a bunch. These are simply 12 corset training truths. Exaggerated, uncomfortably relatable, and very much inspired by yours truly. However, if you feel called out, hi twin. Hey corset lovers, welcome to your favorite space for corset wit, wisdom, and timeless truths. My name is Cindas. I've been wearing corsets since 2013 and sharing my journey along the way. My corset diaries are available for exclusive members, so click join or check the description. If you wear your corset to bed, then you give goddess on the daily. Your strategy is being 3 steps ahead. You don't half-ass anything because you're sexy. You know that sleeping in a corset is magic. You romanticize commitment like it's your job, because it is. If you stealth your corset, then you are mysterious, calculated, and probably a little dangerous. You enjoy your privacy and the power that comes with it. You're good at playing dumb and collecting that information. You know you don't owe anyone anything ever. And you are the girl next door, sneaky freak-a-leak. If you season your corset the brand's way, then you return your grocery cart after loading the car. You give HR, management, customer service vibes. You get satisfaction from checking off boxes and lists. You always read the instructions first on new stuff. You would rather be bored than be wrong. If you use different corsets for different moods or different goals, then you are highly strategic by nature. You are a committed bombshell. You find typos all over the place. You like options because you like control, and you know what the fuck is up. If you lace up before errands or chores, then you think inefficiency is incompetence, because it is. You like getting things done right the first time. You are 100% not about that bullshit. You don't procrastinate basic responsibilities, and you say what you said, period. If you log all your progress, both good and bad, then you are rarely wrong. You remember exactly who said what. You keep receipts because you're better than everyone. You don't lie to yourself to make yourself feel better. You are not here to bullshit. If you lace up when you're on your period or bloated, then you know the difference between your and your. You don't ghost, flake, or make excuses. You probably read for fun. You have a regulated nervous system. Your favorite phrase is, what, like it's hard? If you like to fuck around and find out with corseting, then you are allergic to structure. You learn lessons the hard way. You probably skip corset seasoning. You say, it'll be fine, a lot. You do it for the aesthetic, not the results. If you complain your corset is too tight instead of loosening or removing it, then you have 0 problem-solving skills. You romanticize suffering for absolutely no reason. Your victim mentality craves sympathy. You make bad decisions over and over again, and you call it growth. You're incompetent, insufferable, and most definitely a pick-me. If you skip your corset when you don't feel like it, then you like the idea, not the work. You need motivation to do basic shit. You flake and call it self-care. You say, I'll start tomorrow, a lot. You lazy as fuck, get the fuck out. If you've taken breaks from corset training but always come back, then you know the difference between rest and complacency. You get shit done, but on your own timing. You understand that consistency is not perfection. You don't spiral, ever. You know who the fuck you are. If you adjust your corset instead of pushing through the pain, then you don't play the victim. You do not ignore obvious red flags. You don't confuse suffering with strength. You'd rather fix the problem than announce it. You are in your healing era. Those are my 12 corset training truths. I hope you got some kick out of them. Let me know in the comments section which one you related to the most, and I'll talk to you later. Stay laced, ladies. Bye.